So like the title says, this is sleepy gaming time. Are they not gonna get back into the tank? Okay. They didn't get back in the tank. So, Wednesday night, like I said, went out with family. Went to a local pub. A pub that we always go to. And, my grandpa forgot his fucking wallet. He was gonna pay for lunch, and he's like, oh, I seem to have forgotten my wallet. So, like, I go to start paying for dinner. I'm reaching into my pocket to pull out my wallet, to pull out my card. And, like, I get the receipt, I pull the receipt towards me, my dad snatches it out of my hand and pays the bill. So, his birthday, he pays the bill. So that was really funny. One jump and I failed. I don't know, it's kind of a silly tradition. It's kind of a silly tradition, I guess, at this point. Where the hell? Oh, whatever. For if my grandpa forgets his wallet or something, someone else has to be as quick as possible to pay the bill before he can react. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Sure. Racing to pay. Well, it doesn't happen often is the thing. Like, last time it happened was like 3 years ago. So, 3 years ago? 4 years ago. So, it's like my dad, my uncle, and I are always like really keen on trying to be quick on it. If he's like, oh, I seem to have forgotten my wallet. So. And like I said, I did pick up the bill first. Oh, he just had to ADS, that's all he had to do. I did pick up the bill first, but it was stolen from me. And admittedly, I didn't really fight all that much more to get it back.
Nice cock.
Oh, thank you. That's gonna miss. Ooh, never mind. Now the real question is, he still here? No. Too low. I was kind of hoping to grab his attention. And then, so you missed. Whatever. Yesterday and today were just really long and grueling. I slept really well Wednesday night and Thursday night, finally. But the trade-off was just really, really, really long days. So I'm tired. I feel understandably tired. No, no, no. Oh. Dude's literally looking past me, fires the gun. Oh, man. Usually they have no meaning or anything. There is, and I'm sure any other Trekkies in chat will suddenly go, I know the episode you're thinking of. There is an episode of TNG where Data is given the ability to dream. And but unlike humans, he can have a perfect recollection of the dream. And so he goes on this whole, like, spiritual adventure or whatever, as he's like, the fuck does this mean? Why is there a raven, like, throughout my dream? And someone's like, oh, the raven symbolizes imagery of your father or some shit. I was like, the fuck?
Just in time.
But that's what it was in the episode. Oh, that's right. I meant to comment on that earlier. Yeah, Shipbreaker will do that to you. Oh, hey, it's Crash Away. Oops. My bad. I raised that flag. Sorry.
The Russians have been drilling Antarctic oil for years. Today is the day we cut the supply. You will work with other task forces to bring the facility under U.S. control. Russian troops are on site.
Leave you in a cold sweat and they're difficult to wake up from. Okay, that's the weird part.
Transport is waiting.
There it is. I just pressed mouse one on. Spotted a pawn hawk and crashed. I pressed mouse 1 and crashed. I didn't even get to fire the gun. I don't even think it was me pressing mouse 1 that caused the game to crash, but it just happened to line up. Oh yeah, chat. So, Wednesday, there was another Founders Edition 5090 drop on Best Buy. So, this one Discord that I'm in seems to know, like, and depending on the website, before stuff goes live, before it actually starts, like, being so... Hold on. And, that Discord is rife. Rife, I think is, maybe is not the word. There's a lot of misinformation in that Discord about acquiring a 5090. Like a lot. People love going out of their way to make sure you get the wrong information. And the Discord moderators for that channel, they don't do anything. They don't try and stop it. They don't have any kind of like official posts or anything like that about how to get one. They're not trying to stop people from lying to get people out of the way, out of the queue, essentially. That's why I thought if I have multiple pages open sitting in queue on all of those pages, because when I first, on like the launch day, when I would hit add to cart, it just threw up errors. I would sit in the queue for a while and it would throw up an error. Really annoying. And so that's why I thought I had to be in multiple pages, because the first one would be the first to throw up an error. So I thought, okay, so that one errors out, so I'm still in the queue in the second one. And then the third one. I didn't get dragged in? Oh, I didn't get dragged in. You know what? We'll just do this. We'll see what happens. Anyway, now I know what I'm supposed to do. Damn it. And a couple of people on the Discord as well have admitted to being scalpers. Like, there was a guy who was able to get a 5090 and a 5080, and he was like, yep, I'm just going to sell the 5080. He straight up said he's going to scalp it. I was like, wow. And, like, what a piece of shit. Yeah, I think he might also be friends with the higher-ups in that Discord, because he's still there. I don't know, man. Again, it's just a stock checker Discord. It's nothing like... It's not meant for gamers. It's just a stock checker. Can that tornado fuck off? I'm kind of busy here. Like, it's legitimately in the... It's not like I too late. But yeah, it's just really annoying. Because now I know that if you have multiple web pages open and you're in multiple queues, essentially, you'll just get shadow banned from that queue. And you will just sit there. Forever. Until the stock's all gone. The guy is literally being shot at by a helicopter, and he looks down at me, the infantry player. Okay. Oh. 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 Huh? I'm so confused. 109 in queue. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought you were talking about Battlefield, but then my brain went through the whole, like, you don't want to play Battlefield anymore because of the weird keybind thingy that happened. Completely understandable. What you meant is your number in queue for... is for the graphics card. This guy is really fucking weird. Like, he's just been creaming us, and he's like, he doesn't have like that good of like positioning. It's odd. And there he is. He's. Ugh, that was so weird.
You ain't planning on me. Reloading.
Reload the RPG before I go up. And immediately die because HE. Yeah.
Hostile neutralized.
I had to uninstall like 7-ish apps. A long time ago, I bought myself a Google phone. You want to know how many apps I had to uninstall? Because of bloatware? None. There was just no fucking bloatware. It was only the good stuff. It's only the stuff I wanted. It's also I also find it really odd when people. Oh my god, these people are just not fun to play against. And actually, looking at the number of air vehicles they have versus our air vehicles, I think I can tell why. Pre-order queue for other models. Yeah. Thing is, though, for like the 5090, I swear if I knew you can only have one web page open and only sit in queue in one place. If I knew that before, I feel like I could have gotten one by now. And that's really that's like the annoying part. Because like I was really, really, really wanting to get one before Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. And now that's probably not going to happen. And Music Rav and I will most likely get to the end game of Monster Hunter and be done with Monster Hunter until like new monsters come out or like a DLC comes out. Before I get before I can get a 5090. So I will have to play through the entire game now. What is essentially playing at 720p. Rough. Check my other GPU on the benchmark. I found somebody else that did the exact same thing.
Just in time.
And the resolution stays the same. Like, they both have to play at 720p. But I can have, like, a higher texture resolutions for whatever good that does at 720p. So, the 1080 Ti is still the way to go. Oh, good, it's this map. What a great follow-up. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And please correct me if I'm wrong. And I mean, like, at me... at me in the chat, call me a dumbass. Like, just absolutely berate me. Make me quit streaming by being so mean. Chinese New Year started January 29th, right? This year, it started January 29th.
We hit 'em hard.
Or is it more of, It's the Lunar New Year. Okay.
A prime opportunity has appeared to disrupt the flow of American munitions, and it's hiding in Scandinavia's heart. The company Nordvik
Either way,
is weapons and vehicles to US operatives around the world.
they do...
That stops today. We want to
Like factory work happens differently.
destroy any local resistance, then dig in. Do not
29th
let the enemy push you back.
to the 12th of February. Okay.
Communications will be reestablished en route.
That's weird. I thought it was supposed to be a month to 2 months, not just 2 weeks. Eh. Whatever. They do holidays a little different in Japan. Not Japan. China. I corrected myself. You can't call me a dumbass for that one. I corrected myself. Where, like, the factory workers live in the cities. And they work at those factories. And
I
they're...
may be bad at sit-ups and push-ups, but my fuck-ups are top-notch.
Now I'm just imagining some comic of, like, this muscle builder, right? And he, like, goes to talk to a woman, and he says, like, the dumbest shit. And he's like, oh. Has Lunar New Year too? Well, from what I remember seeing about China's, is that they, like, go to their home villages, and they, like, visit their family and all sort of kind of stuff for 2 weeks, or a month, or 2 months, depending on the factory. Shit. Ow. Oh, I'm fucking... Yeah. Oh, no wonder. They have Cav on C2. I'm like, what, am I supposed to be surprised? Of course they have the infantry fighting vehicle in the infantry-only area. Who's now just driven out. I'm dead. Never mind. Got lucky.
Going out. Hostile neutralized.
Our plan is working. Now it's all over.
Smart. I would not have looked up. You got me on that. Hey, Coded. How's it going? Long day. Man, I've had 2 long days back to back. I am... And, like, not sleeping well... Fucking Tuesday night and Wednesday night. Or no, Wednesday night I slept well. And Tuesday night I slept well. But yeah, like Monday and Tuesday was like, oof.
You ain't waiting on me. Enemy southwest. Not bad at all. Reloading. Cover
Why'd
me.
that guy jump? Frick.
Hold still.
Did you at least get,
Reloading. 1 second.
wow, my brain turned off. Like, just off. Did you at least get, like, shift pay? So, like... And I know that's not the right termination, because, again, my brain turned off.
Update now.
But, like, if, like, they can't give you, like, a far enough ahead notice, they have to pay you, like, a little extra or something. Are they just in that tunnel? They might just be in that tunnel.
Hostile. Northeast.
Is no longer secure.
Took one down. Gotta reload.
Now they're up here.
Tango spotted.
There's supposed to be one up here! Where'd this guy come from? On salary's also part of the job. Oof, okay. Damn.
Our forces now hold Bravo sector.
Yeah, they're spawning behind alien. Oh, excuse me.
Hostile. Distance 170 meters.
Charlie 1 was secured by our force.
Oh, yeah, hey, that makes sense. Just the slow camera turn and the ADS and the no bullets miss.
One more way. Hold on. Taking enemy fire.
Anyway. Three days, weekends. That's, oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that was close.
Grenade out. Enemy move. Southwest.
An AA with his back to me. I can't not. I can't not miss. I can't. I'm sorry, was he already at full fucking health? Ever since leaving school, holidays just go way over your head. Yeah, I have to be told like the week before, hey, you don't have to come in at this time. It's like, really? News to me.
Hostile armor destroyed.
Finally.
Don't stop now. Multiple tangos marked. Enemy fire.
Oh, there's two people in there. Oh, and there's a lot over there.
I got you. Bang.
You're on your own.
Enemy tank. 60 meters from me.
I don't have any RPGs for this guy. So I'm gonna do what I can. Nice.
Hostile neutralized. Hell of a shot.
Who wants to be kicked from the party? Who wants the boot?
Shot in the ass, and you're to blame. Fedge's butt is Swiss cheese Pepe D.
Alright. There's room in the squad.
Enemy soldier.
Shot in the ass, and you're too late, darling. You give out Swiss cheese a bad name. I'm out of smokes. Okay, that guy got you anyway.
Enemy tank. Shoot in.
I really want to go in through the back of that back door,
Grenade incoming.
but seems to be a lot of infantry around, so. I had no health. And that guy has like 1 health. Get him. Fuck his day up.
Thank you. Target
No.
destroyed.
Oh well, vehicle dead.
Enemy spotted. Distance 130 meters. Marking hostile.
There's still somebody up here?
You're moving on fast. Turn around.
Huh, okay.
Hostile located. Around 40 meters from my position.
Enemy spotted. Threat eliminated. Reloading weapon.
Round a tango.
Enemy resources are down to 50%.
We have lost Charlie 1. Enemy has taken Charlie 1.
American forces
I don't want to push over there.
Hostile spotted. Northeast.
They just left the flag? Okay.
Hold more sectors than the enemy.
Can't tell which way that's coming from. Can't tell if it's... Found it. Still the only one on C. It's all good. All... Find a way.
Contact marks. Due west. Grenade out. Just hold on.
thought I threw down a thing. Oops.
I'll patch you up. Got something for you.
Delta sector has been seized by hostiles.
Supplies incoming.
They are hitting Charlie 1 car.
Contact spotted. 60 meters away from me. Contacting enemy.
Damn it.
Marking a hostile near your position.
18 a few years ago, not 15 years ago. Unfortunately, time only works in, well, and fortunately, time only works in one direction.
Hostile neutralized. Throwing grenade. Watch out. I'm reloading.
Huh? Oh, that guy's alive.
Need to reload.
We have lost control of Alpha 2.
Just type fight again. Really? Corner camping console players just ADS and get fucking headshots every fucking time against me. So annoying. Once is a coincidence. Twice is kinda pushing it. Cause like, what the fuck, dude?
Alpha sector has fallen to our enemy.
Their whole team is gonna start. It's the great cycle. It happens all over again. Their whole team starts spawning on A, and they push all the way back to C, and then our team gets all the way to fucking E, and they're like, "Where's the enemy team? That's weird." Only then can they actually fucking figure out that, oh, they're all behind us, instead of, you know, just.
Tango is down. Hello, hello.
Hello. Genuine shock. I didn't know music was gonna join us.
Get everything up and running around?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda?
I installed only 2 games. I've only tried running one of them.
Was it 2042 or Monster Hunter?
2042.
Oh, okay.
Well, the benchmark isn't a game.
Well, hostile neutralized. I guess it's not a game, true, but
Also, hi, Neptune.
free vehicle. Enemy spotted. 90 meters away from me.
Hostiles have secured Charlie sector.
Really? Just one fucking guy? And let me guess, a console player? Yeah. That's how he's able to do that. Am I having issues? Didn't hear it properly? It's not that he's having issues, it's just that he hasn't tested it enough. If that makes sense. So he's only tested a 9800 X3D he got on 2 games.
Tango down. Man, that crossbow gotta get a cool looking skin.
I've always having issues hard to be Iron Clark Kent. By the way, chat, I might crash at any point. I'm not necessarily trying an overclock, I'm trying the curve optimizer thing or whatever.
Hostiles are committing their last
But the curve optimizer I have is like -10 on my 2 most performant cores.
Grenade out.
The bush is in the way. I can't get you. Eventually decided to go for it. Awesome, yeah. Like, I've really been liking the CPU. The only issue I've had with the CPU was with 2042 and playing at 1440p.
Did one of... Oh. Is that Brady's beacon?
No. It's not.
sector under control.
Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, that was the only issue I've really had with the 9000 X3D. I was getting like these really weird, like 1% lows. Oops. Whoops.
Enemy down.
Oh, I love it when people spawn on the people I kill.
This battle is won. No bats, we owe you a debt.
But then when I went back to like 1080p, those 1% lows completely gone. And I think those 1% lows would have been fixed if I was using like a newer GPU, not, you know, a 1080 Ti. Twas your beacon, you became a vent rat. I'm more surprised that they never bothered to check.
Ah, that explains why I got in right at the fucking end.
Congrats on the free W.
Like I can see anything, no models loaded.
So I'm not entirely sure it even counts. Not that it matters. Same motherboard. MSI Tomahawk X870. Wi-Fi. I got the Wi-Fi model. Yeah, that's also a good motherboard. Be sure to update the BIOS when you get it, and don't use the little, like, BIOS feature thing or whatever. Like, it's a nice feature to have, but, like, when I tried using it, I was afraid I bricked my motherboard when I first got it. I think ADHD didn't want the silver white. I went with this one because the top two NVMe... Oh, good, this map. The top two NVMe are Gen 5. I don't have Gen 5 drives yet. But they're directly connected to the CPU, and the top PCIe slot is a Gen 5, and it's connected to the PSU. Or not the PSU, to the... I mean, I guess it is technically connected to the PSU. It is on the motherboard. But that means that PCIe slot is directly connected to the CPU. And, like, that's realistically, like, everything I'm gonna populate on the motherboard. That's the way I got it. And, like, if it had all the features I personally wanted, and at the same time was the cheapest. That had all the features I wanted. Dead lobby? Is it? Oh. Unless you guys want to play with 8 people total on this server, I think we should find it.
I'm not the leader.
Yeah, I'll start it up.
Just in time.
9950X3D. Part of me was like, oh man, I could have held out and get the 9950X3D. It would have been great, but at the same time, like, unless they do something crazy and have like 2 like 3D Vcache CCDs, and even then, that comes with its own fucking problems. They're not gonna do it. So, like, I remember seeing something, someone was like, oh, it clocks to, like, 5.7 gigahertz instead of 5.4, and it's like, oh, it's so much faster. I'm like, okay, which CCD clocks to 5.7? Is it the 3D Vcache that goes to 5.7, or is it the non-3D Vcache? It's the non-3D Vcache CCD, so whatever. All in all, price to performance, I feel like I got like a good deal. Not very much better. Yeah, but for like content creation, it's awesome. I remember thinking it'd be so cool to have like the 7950X3D and have like the non-3D Vcache CCD handle like OBS stuffs, right? Like that'd be so cool. But extra cores will help, yeah. Task workloads, yeah. I mean, like it helped me too, because like when I before this stream started, I actually rendered out a bunch of shorts. like I usually do after I release a random clip video thing. Oh, the king cake thing. I have no idea what you're talking about. Is it like an actual cake? I'm not super big on cakes. They're fine. I certainly don't know anything about having cake. My ass is flat. It's a Mardi Gras cake. Yeah.
I guess I will venture off into the brave blue yonder.
Oh, I see it's a dead lobby again.
It's the same one.
No, it's not. It's a different map.
The other one was Spearhead, and then it started filling up when you left.
They're putting a unit together.
Kind of.
You didn't have to join on me. I was just gonna keep looking. Like, it's better when one of us leaves to just go and venture out.
No, okay.
The enemy has taken significant losses.
There. He told me to leave, so I left.
This one looks fine, but it's about to end, so maybe if we just, like, hang out and see if we get tossed in the next one. I'll make a new squad. Brian Fedge.
I think I hear a beacon in the balls. There's a shampoo for that.
Also, if you have something in the balls, you should probably get that taken care of. Man. It's,
Always
probably
gotta
not
check
good.
for the third beacon.
You always gotta feel around for the lump.
Where is this beeping coming from? I'm going crazy.
Just hearing beeping in testicles.
Need to reload. Took one down. Tango sighted. Northing.
Who shot this guy? What? The fuck? The dude just died in front of me. I gotta quickly rejoin the party because I left. Change the notification sounds. I put 2 custom. I literally went out and found
Alexa, subscribe to Fedge 777 on Twitch.
Does that work? That'd be kind of funny if that worked. Quick, excellent menu. That'd be really funny if someone can use, like, the TTS. The Google TTS.
Just in time.
Oh, it might have been trying to put me into the last match. Maybe. I don't know.
Xbox record that.
Record that. But like, I went out of my way to find that. Oh my god, I hate this. To get the Discord notification sound on my phone, just so whenever someone messages me using Discord, it sounds like Discord. So I know.
Xbox power off.
Oh, I hope that didn't just work on Alien. Anyway, so when I hear the Discord sound, I know to ignore it.
Xbox record that.
Yes, my favorite. Letters and numbers.
D55294A283
love
BF7CAC. Yeah, he's my favorite.
Remove
MT5
from the
hash?
squad.
Hey Siri.
Did you know, by the way, Rev, the other day when we were like having that issue of like not seeing each other, and I was looking at like my friends list, I also had a bunch of MD5 hashes on there. I'm like, who the fuck are these people? So I click on it, and then underneath it actually tells you what the name was.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Yeah,
one of them was
like
Cart.
it takes the name.
And I was like, wait, what the fuck? Why is one of these
Sniff
cartels?
so my gonna ski. I love
I don't know. I've
Spearhead
seen that
so
happen
much.
with just old
I
accounts.
Myers
I
need
think.
add change
I
of
think
paw.
it's just old,
NTS.
inactive.
Funny thing is I like have two different cartels on my my friends list. I guess Cart made a new one at some point.
Like, you know, Tim's account? Tim's account is just a bunch of numbers and letters.
Oh, did he also get MD5 hash?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Tim doesn't play EA games, so.
True. Tim hardly plays games.
Tim is currently dying from norovirus, I think.
Oh, that's right. He's firing out of both ends.
I hope he got better, but I mean, especially because it sounded like he had plans. Can you kick MD5 hash? I don't know if I want MD5 hash in our squad.
There's somebody else. Yeah, we got other people who can join. Hunter squad. Oh wow, this guy. I was not paying attention.
This round just start?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very confused as to how they're all on B, but I guess they just shit out a bunch of babies?
I mean, it's not like it's hard to get all the way across the map in a few seconds. The maps are so fucking small.
True. There's a beacon up here somewhere.
I think you just ran right past it?
Hostile neutralized.
Oh, look at that nade.
Come on, get up.
Guess it was just you. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't appear that I'm having any audio issues.
Oh, that's Fedge.
Reloading over here.
Can I get up right here? Can. Nice.
Another one down.
The fuck? The fuck? Of course there aren't anyone! I hate this enemy team already! Oh, I'm not squad leader anymore. It's gonna kick the rando. Unless you know him.
No. Sorry, I'm just If I probably got squad lead, it's probably because I'm so used to being squad lead and just
No,
marking flags to keep it because I'm tired of the beeping.
No, that's fine.
I'm basically playing the game on autopilots.
I just simply ignore the beeping.
Or a braver man than me.
Yeah, I mean, if I could, you know, punch through my monitor and punch the people that spam the button when they're dead, I would punch them.
Distance 130 meters.
I would do
Same.
that 100% of the time. So I don't. That's why I give up squad every chance it gets thrown at me, because that's already annoying enough.
So he does get annoyed by that. Yeah, he does.
Reloading weapon. We've got wounded. Let's get you on
Not
your
my
feet.
best smoke. People to our left.
Hostile. I'm fixing the vehicle.
What's the status of our We're having trouble stopping the hostiles from securing objectives.
Medical supplies. They're gaining an advantage.
Oh, excuse me.
Eyes left.
Apparently I forced the stealth bomber to crash.
Did you
Fuck that
feel
guy.
a sense of accomplishment and
No.
satisfaction?
Miss Pride, that's the important one. Yeah.
Patching up the vehicle.
What the fuck's with all the landmines?
Like,
Round the tango. 40 meters from you.
Completely oblivious to the world.
Left side.
Aw.
damn it, how'd we get MD5 hash back in here? Or is that a different MD5 hash?
Looks the same.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Gonna lock it.
We have people playing with us. Hey.
Tango. Need to reload.
Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. I would have loved to have been able to see the fact that his APS is up, but no, it's fucking hidden.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
There's two inside here, by the way.
Oh, okay.
They're hiding up top, and they put a beacon down. There's three in here now. And a tugs. It's just right here.
Your beacons are showing up.
I mean, he's at the door. Thank you. Beacon's on the top right.
I can help.
I don't know why my brain didn't register as an enemy first. Collat. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, this is probably only going to be a 3-hour stream. I'm not going to do anything.
There's a lot, actually.
Extra.
I got the guy that got you.
Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to do anything extravagant or anything. Like I said.
Why are there so many people in that corner, man?
Get me some meds. Popping Tango.
A little bit of not sleeping well.
Another one down.
And then just really, really long days. Oh, sure. Dude's not even looking at me. Starts it. Fuck. Anyway. Okay. That was just really weird. His body was moving weird. And people in random corners like, why are you there? I don't really get surprised all that often anymore. I certainly do get surprised. I'm not going to say I don't. But there are definitely moments where I'm like, what the fuck are you doing over there? And it's just like it's just the weirdest fucking place to ever be. Right? Of course he has APS. Mm-hmm. That tank has really confusing lighting. It has a bunch of green lighting all over it, so it makes it kind of seem like his APS is always up. Which is annoying. Because it's already annoying, because it's APS.
Tango is down.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Now seems like a good time to use the crossbow, seeing how much I love this map. How about the next match, since this one's about halfway over and I didn't see that until
I
now.
left. I just got a rocket for him. Anyway, for your Crawford.
I still got rockets for him. I hit him.
Hey. He's backing up. He's
I
got
can't-
APS pop.
Like I say, I can't guarantee a second hit, though.
I fired mine too soon. I just didn't know that he had popped APS right away.
Oh! Stupid dog. Make me look bad.
Hostile contacts. Northeast.
I dinked the sniper. Give me that. I need that. I will run out of cover to grab that ammo. You stop swearing. I don't need to stop swearing. Ow.
Thank you. Enemy down.
Up top.
Sorry, I meant to cancel that.
How did you even live?
I don't know.
I got killed by Molly, and then I got killed by the Jets Molly. How did you live through the Jets Molly?
Yeah, that's the part I don't know.
Bill?
Were you just close enough that? Were you just close enough to my body that it absorbed the damage for you?
Is it like that image of the soldier blocking the arrows and the grenades for the sleeping baby?
Maybe, but everything's missing and going into the baby instead of the soldier, and the soldier's just fine?
No, like, oh, there's like a long list of things I had for testing. One of them is I think bodies on the ground can absorb damage or take bullets.
I would not be surprised at that in the slightest. I've had that happen before.
Fuck. Who's shooting?
God. Sorry, Fedge, I had to make a detour.
It's all good. There's a guy in a bridge. 2 people behind you.
Good. I'm just gonna soap. Got the wrong one, of course.
Let's try.
Near me.
Wasn't expecting the guy behind us. You never do expect the guy behind you.
Down here, by the way. Right. There's a rocket that came over here, and he's hiding in the hood. The one.
He got me first.
Oh, there. Oh, he is like 1 HP! Oh, he's dead.
It's that console 2 shot. Just ADS and the game plays.
That's one down. I'm out. Reloading.
Brutal Kunin? Brutal Kunin? I've never heard of that. I still find it really funny though that I bought like a $10 CPU cooler and this thing is doing just fine. Oh, bro, kind of.
Strategy is working. We now
40K. Oh, okay. See, when I figured out it was brutal cunning, I was like, oh, okay. It's a 40K
Mention
thing
that I hate
or like a orc
fucking
thing.
pond hawks because of the goddamn hitboxes.
Get in line.
Yes, you have.
Good. Just making sure. I'm just gonna reiterate it. Fuck pond hawk hitboxes. Okay, thank you.
Took one down. I'm reloading.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
How'd that miss? What?
Enemy vehicle down.
That was most of my RPGs. Where is this man's hitbox? It's just non-existent anymore. That's fine. I haven't really read any 40K books. I'm also just really not that into. I'm in. I don't know if I'm really gonna say I'm into 40K or not. I like it. Oh, wow! I got killed by a fart blaster. That happens like once a month. This will be your first. Mike Brooks writes good 40K books apparently. I've told you. Actually, I don't remember if I've ever said this before. Actually, I used to be really into Elite Dangerous, and like to the point where like I learned its story and all this other stuff, just random ass crap that I never needed to know. And there are like 3 books on it, and I bought said books. And I've never read those books. But they're there. Fuck, I almost had it. Like, one has to do with, like, a generational ship, I think. And another one has to do with aliens, I think. And another one... Another one just has to do with, like, really weird politics. All written by the same guy, if I remember correctly. I don't remember who did it, but... Elite Dangerous is kind of like 40K in a certain way, where its story is largely player generated. I have 2 health. Let's peek again. Oh, God. Fucking loser put down a goddamn Irish APS. Some of the older Heresy books is hard. Oh, excuse me. I mean... Maybe you'll find them. Maybe, I don't know. I hope you do.
Bait him in, bait him in, bait him in.
Oh. I kind of killed him with the incendiary.
Oh, damn it. I was really hoping I could.
Guy coming to your left.
Yeah, I can't reload.
Oh.
Can I not reload?
ADS bug adjacent.
Flashbang!
Just... dude, like, the dude fucking hovers past. Okay, cool. The dude, like, turns around for just us. It's like, cool.
American forces are retreating. Mission successful.
Hardest part's trying to find space for them all. That's why e-readers are so cool. I mean, on the one hand, it doesn't feel the same as, like, having, like, an actual book. But, like, e-readers are still cool. Also, you don't technically own any of the books you buy if you use an e-reader. You just rent them. Caspered your way to 5th place. Oh, damn, you did. Wow, 113 assists. Wow. Nice. I remember when I was doing the Tier 1 specialists, and,
The call just came in. They're putting a unit together.
I don't remember how many streams I played just playing Breakthrough as Casper, flying around with a drone. I lost so much of my sanity. What little sanity I had. Now this is a good time to use the crossbow. And sorry, Sonic, I got to it late. If I crash, it doesn't count? Yeah. You know, another,
We hit 'em hard.
like, I might be really frustrated about not being able to get a 5090 soon enough. But,
American forces are preparing to strike at
it might also be a good thing
They claim it violates
I haven't been able to get one soon enough.
for themselves.
Because,
Prevent the Americans from gaining a foothold.
I don't know if
Operation is vital to the well-being
other
of the
people
Russian
are in
people. Your assistance
as
will be
in the
greatly
know
rewarded.
tech-wise as I am, but, Founders Edition 5090s are melting. And currently, we don't really know what the exact problem is. We don't know if it's a 12-volt high-power rail or, like, the 12-pin version 1 or 12-pin version 2, because there is a difference between the two. Or if it's, like, related to the power supply having ATX 3.1 in, like, the cable or something like that, or, yeah. It's all over the fucking place. We don't know what's going on. And what I think's going to happen is the exact same thing that happened with the 40 series or the 4090s melting cables, is that NVIDIA will sit back and not lift a fucking finger until the community figures it out. And then they'll be like, hey, yeah, you know what? We'll cover all that under warranty.
Use your best maneuver.
Whatever, we don't care. Like, they're not gonna go out of their way to change the PCB, which only has one shunt, like only one shunt resistor. I believe it's a shunt resistor, instead of like 2 shunt resistors or something like that. Like all this stuff that they could have done. But, like, the reason why it only has 1 shunt resistor is because the 12-volt high-power rail was supposed to be able to, like... The whole idea was that it was going to... Like, you wouldn't need to do that anymore. But you do. Oh, I'm gonna crash. So.
Our enemy has been pushed back on all fronts.
Maybe not. I'm sorry, do they have
Still
two
out
fucking
there.
maps up here?
Never mind, that's a ranger.
Hovercraft.
Fuck.
ATV's dead.
Parking Tango, 60 meters away from me.
I don't know that.
Well, there is a guy attached to that fucking ranger.
I'm not gonna just have free range rangers.
Oh, please no. That's like nightmare.
Oh no, he's feral!
Okay, like if there was like a ranger that had like no allegiance.
Oh, that'd be funny actually.
Yeah.
It's got like
Must
rocket
kill
launchers on it.
everything. Target acquired.
What if it just charges you and like just shoves you down?
That would be fucking.
And then explodes?
Horrifying,
Yeah,
but
and
also
then
really
explodes.
funny.
Like
That
IED dog.
yeah, we could have used those in the stupid zombie game mode, whatever the fuck it was called. Maybe it would have been fun.
Yeah, but it like targets anybody.
Yeah, anybody.
Like any team.
I'd be okay with that.
Same.
Oh, there it is.
You just had to
Anybody
say
else?
something. You just had to say
Anybody
it.
else?
Yeah,
Just
I
it's
would've been-
going. It's
I-
going. Give it.
I would have been fine if you just didn't say anything. But of course, you had to say something.
What do you mean? I crashed at the same time as you, fucker.
Yeah, but I crashed because you said something. You raised
Yeah,
that flag.
Clearly. It's your fault, music. All your
I ought
fault.
to slap your shit.
Come on over. You know where I live.
I know where you live. Oh, you want to get a beer after or something?
No, I need to go. I'm too sleepy.
Besides, it's fucking snowy outside right now. Fuck that. Coming to
Yep.
your place.
Time to step up.
Just found an abandoned. I'll just join up. What I do?
Oh, I want more snow. It's great when it snows a lot down here. Like Subaru.
Just floor it and do donuts.
Did anybody else survive in that breakaway?
I don't think so.
Okay. So it's actually toast. Got it. I guess join back up then, Rav, and we'll give it a go.
Wait, wasn't somebody on my Discord talking about new patch notes? I didn't actually read the patch notes. I just saw somebody.
Oh, I think it's throwing us back in.
Here it is. Community calendar, stay informed, improvements, change log, blah, blah. Yeah.
Is this the same server? I think it is.
Probably.
Yeah, it probably is the same server. I wonder if whomever is doing the 2042 patches can't fix the crashes.
Yeah, the people that
Probably.
keep updating the game that introduce the crash. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Again, it all comes back to how the fuck did we get random, like, divots on orbital in the top of the map? Like, how does that happen? That doesn't just randomly happen. I think you physically have to go into a terrain editor to do that. So like, what the fuck happened?
I mean, it was probably something they changed on the breakaway version, and that somehow meshed with the other versions. Not breakaway, breakthrough version.
What did they change on the breakthrough version?
What would they change on that? Yeah, because I mean, they already did the rework. What else would they have to change? And that wasn't there before after the rework, right?
Yeah, but that whole moved and changed. Like, I'm just imagining, you know, messing with that for another mode would mess with it, would have unintended consequences for other game modes.
Baylor from the Condor, who's going to Arch. Drop, he's underneath now.
And there's another one above.
Oh, that's interesting.
Tango spotted.
I think I got the other guy. Oh, no, I didn't.
Condor's back. There's just a guy prone out there. Wonderful. Tapped in 3 times. He's just being a cookie monster. Careful. Got bipod and thermal.
Still think it's the penguins.
Reloading.
Kill that guy.
We got wounded.
What is with people and being in weird spots? Oh, now I can't get to you, Rev. Sorry.
No worries.
Tango sighted. South.
The hell, I got shot from over here.
Keep an eye on my marker.
Huh? Oh. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't get a chance to fight back. I just die, because... you know, vehicle players.
Look for that Condor again. Running him. Oh, and then there's a map.
Enemy tank.
One on the map. Fuck.
Another one in him. Doors here again.
And there's also a tank here.
They're up on the crane.
Oh, I wish I had my AK-5C. Okay. AK-5C with tubes. Ugh, I'm tired of
Got one of the choppers. Okay, I got 2 of the choppers.
I almost feel like since I joined back into the server, I've only died to fucking vehicles now.
Hey, me too. Got an AP in the Condor.
God. And he fucking runs.
You call a box when you can, Rev. I'm out of APs. He's coming back, Condor. Another one in him.
American forces are retreating. Mission successful.
I can say what I want about heli whores, but that's the thing though, Sonic, is that you don't play like one. Or at least not exactly, I guess. You know? You know how to be one, but you don't play like that. Like when I told you to go for roadkills, like, you started going for roadkills. Because, I mean, you're already in, like, one of the most powerful fucking vehicles. Like, why not just fuck it.
Just in time.
Just say fuck it and send it. Always gone for kills. Oh. Then you've never actually been a heli main. Got boring being a sweat constantly. Yeah, well, those are the people that are affecting the balance of Battlefield more than anything else. It feels. Excuse me. Good one. This is a really long queue time. I wonder if it's going to put us in another dead server. It's not looking good. Oh yeah. So I bought another power supply, and then before it even shipped, I canceled the order. And then a day later, Jay's 2 cents, not to be confused with Jay-Z. God, that's so fucking stupid. He did that video where he showed the Corsair cable and like how like the pins like are like super backed out in the 12 in the version 1 of the 12-volt high power rail or whatever the fuck. I'm guessing you didn't get pulled in.
No, yeah, it spit me back out.
Okay. Didn't order I ordered a Corsair one, yeah. And then I immediately returned it. Like, I not even returned it, canceled the order, even. So. So then I started looking into, like, power supplies and all this, like, again, all over again. Apparently MSI has actually come out with good power supplies, but they're, like, new to the market, so I don't know how much to trust them, essentially. 'Cause, I mean, power supplies, they're hard to fuck up. Unless you're Gigabyte. Then they're really easy to fuck up. So then... yeah, so it's just like... Maybe if I figure out who their OEM is, I can see how much I like them. But it seems like MSI has, like they actually have ATX 3.1 compatible plugs and
new squad.
and 5.1.
I thought you said forehead.
I thought I heard that too.
Just join the squad, forehead.
The quality, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like I bought a Corsair power supply, and then he shows like just how bad the Corsair power supply one is, and I was like, oh wow, I fucking dodged a bullet by like returning that one. Said that was in spec. It does not look in spec. I don't care if it is in spec or not. It does not look like it. And then like he showed like the MSI one like right next to it, and I'm like, wow, what an ad for MSI.
He's pulling like BF3 tactics.
Yeah, well, he's dead.
Far away.
And now they're hiding out on the very tippy top of the fucking tower. I have to wait for rockets to.
Are they? I don't see them.
Yup,
They are.
he's up there.
Don't approach my position.
The enemy is focusing on Charlie 1.
Tagged one.
Ad for everyone bought Corsair. Yeah. Yeah.
And they're behind us in our gimme. Wonderful.
Our troops have secured more sectors than the hostiles.
But there is actually an issue with trying to buy. There's an issue just trying to buy any fucking power supply right now. It doesn't matter if it's MSI, Asus. It just doesn't fucking matter who it is. You don't fucking know what you're going to be getting. Because the MSI power supply that I looked into getting also has a ATX 3.0 PCIe 5.0.
They have control of Sector Echo.
Tango down.
And they have the exact same fucking name. And actually even worse, why can't I?
Our forces have taken more sectors than the enemy. This is how we defeat them.
They're advertised as being the exact same. So if you go to like Newegg or Amazon or something and you find the power supply, it will show like, oh, it's ATX 3.1 and PCIe 5.1 or whatever. And then you buy it and something else shows up because they're just sold on the
We
same
got two
fucking
vehicles
page.
coming back to B1. Got a Cav.
It's really bad. And that's like that for like all fucking power supplies right now.
Reloading over here. There's a hostile kilo. One second.
Oh. Wow, he fucking twisted so fast. Whatever, he did.
Hostile marked.
You need to give me a minute, Fedge. There's like a lot of people just chilling on this hill here.
Yeah, I mean, there's
There's one
a
in the
guy next to
smoke.
me too. Next to me too. Have the same names. Yeah, they have the same name. They're advertised as being the same.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure I slid over one of them.
Yeah, I got the guy I think you slid over.
They're advertised as being the exact same. So if you go to like a web store to buy one, you might. It's just fucking random. You might get one that's out of spec of what you want, and one that is in spec. And they're like, you don't have control of that for whatever reason. It would be great to just have that sort of security of like, I want to buy the correct standard, the one that potentially has a better chance of not burning my CPU down, not CPU, GPU,
Have to reload.
and causing all these warranty issues.
Charlie 2 is under attack. They're weaker than when they started. Keep hitting them.
Poke him.
Failed to hold Charlie 2.
I broke the beacon by opening the door. Where are they? There's music. Where's Rev? Oh. Oh. Let's peek again.
Incoming frag!
They won't expect the third peek. They expected the third peek, but he missed. Alright. I was like, what, 5 peeks? I'm done. You know what else? I actually found this out through Hardware Unboxed. The Australian like online storefronts are also just fucked up too. Because at least in Australia, a lot of like physical stores and online stores have to go through like an importer, and the importer is the one that sells it to them. So this importer has to buy up all this inventory, and then they sell those parts to like Australian Newegg or something like that, or like online retailers and like physical stores in Australia. And a lot of the stores that were buying 5090s were being forced to buy like the Intel Core Ultra parts. Because this online, or not online, but like this this mediary was forcing it on them. They're like, oh, we didn't sell enough of this one product. We want you to buy the product that we can't sell to get rid of that inventory.
I'm out! Reloading!
Beacon somewhere? Or is that the turret?
Reloading weapon!
I don't have smokes.
They do, but you need to give me a minute.
I already got
I
rid
was
of
just
it.
surprised at how many people were next to that person that didn't kill him.
And with motherboards that are half price. Yeah, they're also like forcing, you know, like it's all these like intermediary suppliers that are just forcing inventory on like physical stores and like online stores that are in Australia.
Watch for that
It's
smoke!
kind of messed up.
Meanwhile, this guy is over here playing Apex fucking Legends. What the shit?
Oh, that's bad.
Of course he's APS.
2 on him.
There's a guy in like the above, like in the little porthole thing. Not porthole. Cargo hole? Oh my god. The I want to get away with fucking murder APS bullshit. Oh my god. I hate that shit so much. Pops it, drives in, explodes, leaves, causing nothing but fucking chaos to everything around him, and he's just like, oh, well, just use teamwork, forehead. Just use teamwork to get rid of the vehicle. Never mind the fact that any and all incoming damage doesn't... Again with the fucking APS! Oh my god. somebody actually fucking get him? Fuck, yes.
Can I patch you up?
Sector Alpha is now under our control. Our troops have
That
secured
far
more
mark.
sectors
Go.
within the hostile.
Enemy spotted.
Very
300
top,
meters.
above the bridge, on the boat.
We just lost control of an objective.
Charlie 2 has been seized by the enemy.
Shit. Anyway, whatever. Got tank.
We now hold more sectors than they do. Good work.
Tango is down.
I wish that meant something. Getting a vehicle, I mean.
Fucking mess. I'm reloading. Tango mark. East.
Sure.
I just ran past.
Thanks. Tango on the ground.
Damn, I wish I could see through smoke like that. That would be awesome.
Still above us.
Marking danger. Enemy soldier marked. 50 meters from my position. Could be trouble here. I'm under fire. Tango on my mark. Hostile tech spotted. East. Tango spotted. Reloading.
Oh, top of the ship. Well, left of the ship.
I'll patch you up. I can move now.
They have a beacon up there. There's two up there.
Marking hostile. South east. Tango sighted. Multiple contacts. All yours. Watch that hostile. I'm not far.
Don't stop them. They'll take every sector. Sector Bravo is taken by the
Reloading
hostile.
weapon.
We have enemies attacking Charlie 1.
All alone on C2. Fuck me. What the fuck?
Throwing grenade.
How did I get out of that? I didn't. That's how. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. Console player. I would have died anyway. But still, what the fuck? Can't wait to run around, never be able to find this guy, and then have him just fucking one-shot headshot me. Some bullshit.
Lock down sector Bravo. Majority of sectors under our control.
Found him.
Almost every sector is under our control. Keep it that way. Enemy soldier marked. They've nearly exhausted their resources.
Come on, let's get you moving. Reloading.
We have hostiles moving on Charlie 2.
Use reloading. 1 second. I'm grateful. Found a tango. 40 meters away from me.
Enemy contact marked.
Contact marked.
Liz just jumped off the top of the boat and fired the rocket at the same time. Guess they forgot that you can't parachute while shooting the rocket.
Grenade. Don't worry. Help's on the way.
Well, thanks for coming and hanging out, Sonic.
I'm gonna patch you up.
It's over.
And there we go.
Is won.
I used the crossbow. I actually did pretty well that round.
I finished Creature Commandos, by the way. It's a good show. I did like it.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what they're talking
Is that the first time, by the way, in that series that they introduced Rick Flag Sr.? Or has he been introduced somewhere else before?
No, I don't think I've seen Senior introduced anytime.
Okay, I'm just making sure, like, I wasn't sure if that was his
Maybe
first
in the
appearance.
comics, but
Because
I haven't seen him in any movie or animated show before this that there was a Senior.
All right, I just wasn't sure, because when I watched it at first, I'm like, who the fuck is this jabroni? And they're like, oh, it's Rick Flag Sr. I'm like, huh?
Black screen?
Nope.
All right.
Just you.
Nope, back on Stranded.
Oh man, a crash just for me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
I just, I loved it because of was it Alan Tudyk or whatever. His name is?
Alan Tudyk is great. I still love him.
I just love it because his character in that is just like all of his other characters,
like,
priceless.
are you smiling right now? Yes, I am. Sarcastically.
the double bird through the tank.
Oh yeah.
through the guy's faces. Oh fuck me.
Time to step up.
It's a good show or a good series. I'm just kind of was surprised at how like short the episodes were. I was honestly expecting them to be a lot longer, but I mean, for what it was and like for what they kind of set up,
It wasn't bad.
it wasn't bad. But it also just like the end of season 1 made you wonder. It was like, is that really the end of that plot line, or is there more?
We've conquered more sectors than they have. Keep going.
Squad space, please.
One sec. I'm in the middle
Take
of
your
a zip
time.
line. There you go.
I forgot to switch off of the crossbow. I'm fucked.
The dance montage with Alan Tudyk was also pretty good too. I did like the part at the end where he's dancing and then he looks up and fucking Batman's right there.
Yeah, that and the backstory for GI Robot.
Oh yeah, GI Robot. I love dude. GI Robot. I love so much. What a good like. That's such a good character.
Damn it. What was his problem? Fucking
That sounds
loser.
like something a Nazi scum would say.
No, like what was it like? What he said when he gets taken to that socialist meeting, he's like, "Oh boy," or was it? "Oh no," I can't remember. I thought it was "Oh boy." That was priceless. He was so excited.
That list missile seemed kind of personal.
Russian attack at one of our objectives.
Oh, somebody got that guy. Honestly, if you start teabagging people, it should just automatically redeploy you. Because, I mean, you're already a loser. How funny would it be if they just add that in the game? You crouch too much. Like, if you're not getting shot at and you crouch too much, the game redeploys you. And you're hit with some kind of a penalty.
Found a tango. 110 meters.
I keep seeing a red dot that's up here with me.
The only thing that really bugged me was the whole Fish Girls plot line just seemed to be completely irrelevant.
Yeah, no, that was kind of weird. Like, I don't really get why she was initially in it because, you know, they make it lead up like, oh, she can do something.
Yeah, I thought she was
when
gonna
they
be
get
like.
to her episode, you're kind of like, oh, that's, oh.
It's
Don't
just
get me
all,
wrong, it's, like,
it's just all sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all sad, and but it doesn't add to anything other than giving, you know, the bride a
Marking tango. 110 meters
an
away.
extra reason to waste someone. That's it.
That's why it makes me
She was
wonder. Like I said, that's why it makes me wonder because the way they ended it, they're like, are they really just gonna leave it like that, or are they doing something else?
You
know?
saw the after thing, right?
Yeah, I did.
Where it's like she's leading the team and there's all the people there.
La 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 la, I'm not listening
I mean,
to
they just have more
spoilers to
things
a
like
show.
all the other Suicide Squad.
La la
Okay,
la
so
la.
they really are. I guess they're not trying to specifically focus on like individual characters who get you attached to them. It's just kind of like a cycling through.
I mean, that's what all Suicide Squad animated movies have been. They'll swap them in and out depending on who they have available or what they want to include or whatever. Some have been good, some have been bad.
Still not playing that Suicide Squad game.
I mean, you don't want like a short little animated trailer for an ending?
No, I really don't. And also because I love the Batman games, and the fact that they did that and not a Batman game is something I can't forgive WB for. Even though apparently they're now working on a Batman game, but it's like, how can I trust you after you made that?
And the other game just before that, whatever, the Gotham Knights?
Knights wasn't bad. In all honesty, I didn't mind Gotham Knights. I thought it was an okay game. It wasn't Batman. It had Batman-like things, and it probably helped that it was, you know, based around that, but, you know.
Maybe I should give it a try.
I mean, it's in our Steam library now. Try it.
I'm out. Reloading. Enemy helo. Establishing mini.
Oh. I could have sworn Brady was right next to me. That's why I did that. Oh well. Life happens. Ow. Oh, fuck.
I'm reloading.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, that felt fair. Can't hear any of the vehicles, no nothing, just 2 explosions and you're dead. Because they chose to play in a vehicle.
Found a tank. Marking hostile. Distance 130 meters.
Oh, fuck. That's where he is. Ah. Oh. Wow, traded. I mean. Yeah. I was gonna say, oh wow, is this an East Coast server? No, it's a West Coast server. Wow. Wow. That was some of the nicest trading I've ever seen, Vancouver.
We secured nearly every sector. Do not give the Russians a chance to take that back.
Oh my god, let me spawn. Please. Please. Game.
Keep it up.
Yeah, the tornado's a little close. Yeah, it just got hucked. It might even actually explode. Oh my god, Brady. Like, there's so many on the minimap next to you, Brady.
Enemy down. Reloading. Cover me.
Not the button I wanted. Here it is. I wanted to put the suppressor on. Can this tornado leave me alone?
Which one?
Yes. Doesn't much matter, either one.
Hostile neutralized. Enemy marked. Due south. They go now. Marking tango.
Fucking, of course, he's camping in a goddamn corner. The corner below you.
Yeah, my bad.
It's all good.
There was just so many to shoot at.
Yeah, I'm not some TikTok kid. I get overwhelmed by too much stimuli.
Another one down.
Target overload.
Yeah.
Happens.
By me running backwards, did I just get myself killed? By... Whatever.
Hostile down. Throwing grenade. Get back.
Hey, can you, like, not cheat and, like, not shoot into fucking smoke? That would be so cool. What the fuck? Dude knew exactly where I was in that smoke.
Spotted. 40 meters away from me.
Only one is lost.
I'm reloading.
Oh, there's more people up above.
Allies engaging in Charlie 1.
I want to say beacon? That's a friendly beacon, what I heard.
Sector secure. All sectors secure. Keep them out.
Oh, God, excuse me.
Hostile neutralized.
Hey, check it out. It's a 59.
No!
They're falling back. Good work, no packs.
Oh, sick, dude.
One ally's back home.
Have you guys been keeping up with the? I don't know if you guys have like seen it, but those videos, especially like Der Bauer, showing off like some of those cable loads.
Oh, like 20 amps?
Yes, and I'm like, holy fuck, dude. So you're telling me not only is your power supply a gamble, your cable specifically is a gamble, and you'd be better off just buying more 12-volt high power cables and then buying a camera and then seeing which cable is the best one? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and also people not being able to reproduce those results.
That's what I mean. It seems like it's a toss up on the cable. So it's like
I'm more concerned about the ones showing that people have been going back and looking at their,
The call just came
or
in.
you know, replacing their 4090s with 5090s and looking and seeing that their cables were melted.
Or like a little bit
but still-
melted.
Yeah, but we're still functioning with their 4090s.
Yeah.
That means it's been going on the entire time. It never actually went away for anybody.
right. I also watched that Buildzoid video talking about like the 3-rail design they had before in like the 30 series, which probably explains why we've never had any problems with the 30 series.
And like, why did Nvidia move away from that?
Because fuck you. Who knows?
I mean, how
That's-
many
that's
like
the thing.
how
Nobody
many
knows.
how many millions are they saving by only using one shunt resistor?
How many are they melting in AI factories? Like AI
that-
setups.
That is a thing now, actually. Before like the 30 and 40 series, they weren't using the 12 pin, but now at the 50 series with Blackwell, they are using the 12 pin now. So who knows? Maybe
Weren't
they are
using it
melting.
with the 40 series.
Not for their servers, like the server Blaze or
Really?
anything like that. Yeah, it's only now that they started using the 12 pin.
Really? I thought they were for their AI chips in 40 series.
Nope, those were 8 pin. Like 3 8 pins. Or maybe it depended more on like which one you bought from them. Silhouette people for you? Feel like you're cheating? Yeah. When you're in this, like, being in the smoke, it gives you a sense of being more, like, occluded. Because, like, you can be on, like, the very edge, right? Where you're, like, 99% occluded. And, like, people on the outside can fucking see you just fine. But, like, to you, it's like, you can't see a fucking thing inside the smoke. So, like, it's just a difference between, like, being in and out of the smoke.
The liberty of Singapore is essential to international stability. Today, they require our protection. U.S. Marine
It's
forces are
fucked.
deploying illegally to seize the port. Russia asks that you coordinate with our allied task forces to secure all sectors and keep the imperialists from doing the same.
I keep thinking it's
We are
like
counting on your success.
NVIDIA is like ignoring laws of thermodynamics or something like that, or
Well, I'm sure what's going to happen is that
some kind of electricity law. Like you can't convert that much mass or whatever and expect it to not nuke itself.
I'm sure the same thing's going to happen with the 50 series and with the 40 series. They're just going to wait for Gamers Nexus to do a deep dive and then say, yep, that's the problem. We'll try and fix it. Instead of actually investigating themselves.
I just...
Again, this whole thing is fucked. Like, that's why people have been saying, like, I love how NVIDIA just basically, like, said, oh, yeah, we changed the pin depths, and they washed their hands of it. They're like, yep, that'll fix it.
No,
Like,
it's-
no,
I mean,
that's not the problem.
maybe for like the very brief testing they did, and it probably was extremely brief. Maybe they had their AI servers say that, like, oh yeah, like it's good, it's fine. So they're like, yep, it's good enough. The AI says it's good.
it just doesn't seem worth it considering the byproducts we've got of not only the the thermal and heat problem, but the transient spike problem.
Oh yeah, like the transient spike goes like all the way at like 900 watts.
Yeah, like that wasn't happening with 30 series.
Well, that's what happens when you increase your load by 20% for a series alone.
Right, with one cable, like you can't spread the load.
You share the load, Mr. Frodo.
Yeah, that meme, like
fuck off.
So that goes. For me, it
Three
always comes
fucking
back to
rockets, not even
fucking
enough.
forcing this cable upon everybody when it. Like they immediately should have pulled back on it with the 40 series. Like this is a mistake.
Or
This
at
is not
least
viable.
do
This
like
is not
a lot
viable
more.
going forward.
They doubled down, so I mean.
Or at least do like the balancing that they did for the 30 series. Because I think that would have been fine if they did that balancing.
It's just not viable because then at some point you're gonna have two of those, and it's like we can't generate that much power from a power supply without like having to upgrade our home infrastructure. Like we're gonna have to have a dedicated power supply or inverter going directly to just to power the GPU.
All of those memes of just plugging your graphics card directly into the wall are becoming true.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like that's why it's not viable the direction they're going.
60 meters away from me. Rainbow's marked.
Let's go back to like 3 PCIe 8 pins. Like, I'll take that.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even have like any. Did we even have any that required 4? We didn't even get to go to 4.
No.
Didn't the Galax ones needed 4?
What is the actual load balance of an 8-pin cable? Like, how many watts can go through one of those 8-pin cables?
I think it was 300 max.
I thought it was 250. Like it could go higher than that. It had the safety. What was it? The safety goes like two times the watts can go through.
I thought it was 300, and it had like a 70%. What was it? Something related to the thing of going over, or like some kind of reliability percentage. It was like 70%, and that percentage went down to 10% with the 12-pin one.
Yeah.
I mean, even at this point, I think I would gladly take 4 PCIe 8 pins. Like, and just make it like a full-on 24 pin. Like if it's a 20 fucking 4 pin that you gotta plug into your goddamn graphics card, so be it. If it's more reliable than this shit.
I mean, they can make a reliable 12-volt cable if they wanted to.
Well, I don't think they can now because of how much it costs.
I think it would just take a little bit more like R&D time.
Yeah, but how much are they willing to like spend on that?
I'm talking about cost though. To make that cable now, I think would be too much to justify it because it clearly needs higher gauge, and they're not going to do that.
Spotted a transport 40 meters away from me.
I mean, yeah, it should be a thicker gauge. I absolutely think it should be. But I don't even know if it's a gauge thickness thing at this point. But that obviously goes back to the crux of the problem. No one knows what the fucking problem is.
I don't know, trying to shove 900 watts through 12 pins.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I do believe it is that, but you know, I think they're so hyper focused on just trying to make this work that they're not willing to ditch it.
Well, of course not. They're invested in it, aren't they?
Oh
no, it was Intel, wasn't it? I think I'd switch seats.
He had C4 on it, and I just couldn't hit it for some reason.
Transpo tagged.
So, Fedge, did you ever think of a new power supply that you wanted, or get a new power supply you wanted, or?
I bought one, and then before it even shipped, returned it, and then Jay-Z's 2 cents put out that one video, like, after I did that, so I feel pretty good about that. So, no, I don't know.
Say, you don't have a 50 series card yet, do you?
I think he's preemptively just trying to get ready for it.
No, I know, but you don't have one yet, right?
Correct.
I would just wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Cause like, it's a shit show, and
well, not only is it a shit show, so like there's like the different standards, like ATX 3.1 and PCIe 5.1.
Yeah, I know.
And there's a lot of older power supplies that go by the same name that have updated versions to 3.1 and 5.1.
I mean, when he showed off that MSI cable, I know the video you're talking about. That MSI cable looked pretty decent for what it was.
That's a 5.1 cable.
That's the 5.1 cable.
Mm.
Oh, I'm bugged.
Challenge mode bug?
No, I'm health bugged.
Mm.
I was like stuck at a quarter health, but it wasn't real.
Just use ignore pain, you'll be fine. Excuse me.
But the R&D to do a new cable and would probably need a new connector, and then the cost of making that cable, all of that just at this point is, I think it would be so much of a negative or net negative. That's why they're not doing it. They're just refusing.
I literally looked down below us and did not see that guy. Fuck off. I'm annoyed.
Enemy down. I'm reloading.
Oh, that was a pile of wood that I saw.
40 meters from my position.
Also, I'd like to see NVIDIA's testing setup. What they do to test their cables and their GPUs. Because if they're not getting it in-house, I want to know what setup that is.
Yeah, they'll never show you.
Like, if they're not reproducing it in their, you know, development, then what setup are they using? What are they, what power supplies, what cables? Because clearly we're using the wrong ones, and they should just tell people.
Our plan is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
Enemy bird!
I'm helping. Damn! So far! The raft? Okay, raft's over there.
They're done for!
Still counts for tier 1 progress.
Units to hold the objective.
We will monitor from here.
Oh, he's low. Oh, come on, no. I was hoping just to quickly shoot him. Damn it.
I had already put my 2 tubes in.
Oh, I got him low. I was hoping he was gonna bail.
No, I mean, it's gonna have AI in there.
Reloading! Cover me! Ah!
But yeah, like this whole fucking, like, a part of me's like kind of disappointed I wasn't able to get a 5090 because Monhun. But another part of me is like, well, at least I'm not melting. You know? So,
All enemy inbound coordinates. We'll keep it captured. Multiple objectives secured by us.
Hostile gun down to half
eh. Bullet dodged.
Enemy! Target neutralized!
We have command of Bravo sector.
Another one down! Reloading! Wonderful! Need to reload!
Ooh, I'm already fucking sleepy. Man. I mean, I've been sleepy the whole time. There's a spawn beacon next to A2. Just found it. It's destroyed. Just the tiniest of beeps, and my brain just goes, hmm?
Oh, magic! Thank you!
This might actually be my last round, chat. I am sleepy. Doesn't matter, counts. There's a guy like running along just above me.
There's a ranger right there.
Wankers.
Oh God!
No, he had the ranger. He had his turret.
All he needed was his tent.
And s'mores.
Enemy down! Hell of a shot! Grenade! Let's get you back. Reloading! Marking hostile! East! Tango is down! Enemy soldier marked!
Yeah, good luck, Brady. I was gonna say, like, I do not have rockets for any of that. So... Hey, how's it going?
Little bird's dead.
Nice. We're playing Europe server? Nope, I am... West Coast, USA.
On the tango! Hostile destroyed! Reloading!
Hey, Brady. Well, that took a while. Man. Fucking... what was it? Crashy Fest? Whatever the fuck we called it. Oh, God, excuse me. I've never noticed this, but the guy on the radio, while the game is loading, he literally just says 21:43.
Time to step up.
I've never noticed it. Maybe somebody pointed it out to me, and I'm like, oh, you're right, he does say it, but then I just fucking forgot it. Republican. Okay. Whatever, round's almost over.
Sorry, I got stuck on... I was surfing in between. Where'd he go?
Forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
I mean, he was at the half wall, the broken one. totally earned that.
Sure did.
We are moving to attack Charlie 1.
Absolute command of Alpha Sector.
Contact eliminated.
Hold your sector.
Reloading.
Our troops have captured Charlie Sector.
Tango spotted.
I
40
can
meters from my
kind of see
position.
his feet sometimes. Whoa. Oh.
Contact spotted.
Victory is ours.
Alright, chat, that's gonna be my last one. Like I said. Like the title says, sleepy gaming. I need sleep. Thanks for everybody for coming out, hanging out, playing, all the support, just being here. Thanks very much for all of that. I need Spearhead. I played Spearhead like 3 fucking times today. I don't want to fucking play more of it. It's gonna be my last one.
Falling asleep?
Just in time.
Yeah.
All good, man.
I slept well the last 2 nights. But Thursday and today have just been really fucking long.
It's fine, man. Do you, homie?
Anyway, chat, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably more of this. Because it's only really Friday nights where 2042 is the most problematic. Besides the crashing. Friday nights are usually the most problematic. Half those kills are bots walking through herds of them, basically. Yeah, I think Manifest is getting worse and worse in terms of crashing. And, like, the crashing problem is, like, spreading to, like, other maps. Like, I'm really curious to know if they even have anybody trying to figure out the crashing in 2042. I'm sure they do. But, like, if what Raph says is happening is that it's like a de novo screenshot on the server side that's causing the problem, just fucking remove de novo, fucking bullshit, whatever the fuck it's called, who cares? I mean, it didn't crash that round, it crashed for me.
I haven't looked in that EA Creators Discord in a long time, but if they haven't been reporting or trying to get people to fix the crashes on the 2 maps, I think I'm just going to start bugging devs.
Yeah, you might have to.
I haven't looked at that Discord either. Unless that's a different Discord.
It's just the EA Creators one. It's nothing special. They let anybody in that shit.
I mean, is that the one that I joined for the Stadium re-release? No? Oh, okay. Whatever, chat. I'm gonna fuck off. Again, thanks for being here. See ya tomorrow. All right, bye.